I don't know about you, but lately I've been feeling like a disciple from way back in the day. Like one day after Jesus hung on the cross, wondering if he is ever coming back. Like my rock is gone, like my hope's been lost. And I know that I should be calling out to God, but I don't think I'll get an answer. And all of my questions sound the same, like, where is my Lord? I realize that Good Friday is only good because we know eventually Sunday will come. But I'm home alone feeling like Thomas. I look out the window and all I see is emptiness and darkness. And it certainly seems as if the sun is gone and my friends are gone and our outlook is bleak. The last time I tried to pray, I just fell to my knees and I couldn't even speak. My paycheck isn't guaranteed and my rent was due last week. And when my family is hungry, there are some days where I am too afraid to leave. And I feel guilty because the way I feel right now doesn't match what I say I believe. It's like there's a hole in my heart, and out of which my faith just leaks, drop by drop by drop, along with every teardrop that leaves my cheeks. Prove to me that the light at the end of the tunnel is not a train. Prove to me that he draws near to those in the worst of pain. Prove to me that he turns horrible into glorious for those who call on his name. Prove to me that there is good in suffering because right now I feel ashamed. On Easter weekend, doubting the God that I love, because if he didn't rise from the dead, then all of our suffering is in vain. And I begin to remember, as if the voice of God begins to whisper, if Jesus didn't rise, then why would his brother James, who at first didn't believe, go on to proclaim that Jesus is the risen Lord, lead the church only to be violently slain? If Jesus didn't rise, then why would hundreds of witnesses he would have appeared to have never disputed the New Testament claims? If Jesus didn't rise, then why would his disciples risk their lives only to gain persecution and death for just a lie? Why would Paul take 40 lashes minus 1, 5 separate times? And if holding on to the hope of this risen Savior is enough for them to persevere, then so can I. The resurrection means hope because I know that one day I will rise too. The resurrection means hope because we're isolated now, but one day I will rise with you. The resurrection means hope because it proves that everything Jesus said was the truth. And he promised that he will never leave us, so right now he's in the room. The resurrection means hope. So in the face of hopelessness, we must draw near to the one who is faithful. So sojourn, rise up.